Hello my beautiful internet friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a super fun, colorful, graphic eyeliner, almost like an introduction to spring makeup. Chose some super pretty, bright, like spring colors for my makeup today. So without further ado, let's get into it. Woo! If you've watched any of my other videos, then you've definitely seen this palette before. This is the Ellis Atlantis Blend Bunny collab palette. It's obviously the most gorgeous, insane range of rainbow shades ever. And I started with the shade Voltage. It's this really like striking, almost neon yellow color. And I put that in my inner corner, kind of building up into my crease a little bit. Next, I grabbed the shade Specimen. It's such an awesome, nearly neon. Like, a lot of these shades in here are super awesome because they're kind of neon, but not like neon. Does that make sense? It makes sense. Y'all get what I'm saying. But this green is absolutely insane. I love it so much, and it was the perfect transition out of Voltage into something new. The next shade I grabbed after that was Vortex, and it's again like a nearly neon blue, but it's not neon. It's just so bright and so pigmented and so beautiful. I just love her so much. Look how gorgeous it is. I did a lot of stamping motions with this shade instead of like a blending motion, just because I really wanted to pack as much color as I could in there. And you can always go back and reblend later. So I was just working on getting the pigment built up. And this purple shade right here is called Illusion. It's a beautiful, like, amethyst, pastel amethyst color. Loved it so much, and I thought it was going to be the perfect pop to this, like, green-blue transition. I mentioned in my last video, if you guys watched it, if you didn't, you should go watch it after this one. But I mentioned in my last video that I'm really working on unique shadow placements and really tapping into the creative avant-garde side of makeup that I love so much. So instead of doing any traditional type of crease or like cut crease or halo or anything like that, I kind of tried to do something a little different with this shape. And here I'm just blending, getting the edges a little softer, trying to bring those shadows into each other a little smoother. I won't lie, this look challenged me a little bit, and I'm not sure what it was, but I was having the hardest time getting that blue to work into the green and into the purple. So I really just ended up feeling like it was just like this intense spot of blue in my eyeshadow. I spent so long trying to blend this out and like really just make it a gradient, but I don't know. Overall, I'm still very proud of this look, but I'm just gonna be very direct and very honest that this blend was a little tricky, and I'm not exactly sure why. Also here, I'm just using the shade Presence. It's a slightly deeper purple shade to give some more dimension in the crease with the purple shade. I felt like it just needed a little something more. Just needed a little bit more depth to it. Like I said, that blue was giving me a little bit of hassle, so I was doing my very best to layer it, blend it, just do whatever I could to help it merge into those other shades, but I don't know. Y'all will see the finished look at the end, so you can tell me what you think. And I thought to myself, you know, what could I do different that's outside of my normal habits when I'm doing makeup? And so I elected to put that blue shade that was giving me some troubles my lower lash line and blend it together with that purple instead of continuing the purple all the way along my lower lash line. I think that brought such a cool creative element to this look. I was really excited to see that unfold. And this is when I started layering the green and the yellow in also to just bring it around, very full circle moment. And the next part was our little details and decor pieces. I don't know why my video was stuttering a little bit. I also noticed that when I uploaded my last video, there was an issue with like the image flashing. I'm not exactly sure what the problem was with that or like what's going on. I don't know if it's just the software I'm using to edit my videos on, if maybe I'm doing too much and it's not exporting properly, or who knows what could possibly be going on. But I took these star stickers that I got from like the Dollar Tree or something, or maybe Walmart, I'm not sure, even Michael's. Like if I just see something that I think I can use for makeup, I will probably purchase it. So it could have been from any one of those stores, but I used those to make my life just a little bit easier so I could outline the stars instead of having to freehand them, and it does help. It helped quite a bit. So I started with a super neon like yellow star. Also, if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, first of all, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But you probably already know what liners I'm using. So if you're new here, these are the Suva Beauty water activated neon liners. Unfortunately, Suva Beauty did go out of business last year, which is arguably one of the worst things that happened last year. So, you know, if you would like something similar to this, Glisten Cosmetics, Makeup and Murder, those are two brands that I've seen that also sell really similar items as far as like UV liners and like super bright water activated liners go. I have not personally had a chance to try them yet, but I hope to one day, and I think that, you know, is a good secondary option if you're really wanting to get into like water activated liners. And here is, you know, 50-50, the best / scariest part of this is peeling off this stamp to see how well we did. And, you know, they turned out pretty okay. This is definitely something that we can work with. I've definitely peeled them off before, and I've had a lot of like paint run under the stamp, and that is when it really stinks. But this was a good one. This was a good pull. Two smaller star stickers next to that main star. Stars became really trendy for makeup and nails and stuff. I want to say last year, maybe the year before. It just has not stopped being something that I'm obsessed with and really enjoying. So I incorporate stars in almost every day of my makeup, even when I'm doing something really casual. And also in my nails. I love putting stars on everything. Like, they're just so cute. What do you mean? So once I peeled off those smaller star stickers and like touched up the stars, I just started going in with paint, different colored paint, and creating just little stars all around the stars, all around the big stars. Just cause, you know, I mean, why not? It's gonna bring the whole look together. Y'all will just have to wait and see. Just gotta wait and see. Some of these clips are out of focus. I do apologize for that. I can't see what you guys see. So at the beginning of my videos, I will have my phone like screen sharing to my computer so I can see at least that I'm like in frame and like centered and stuff like that. But after we get, you know, into it a little bit, especially in my voiceovers, I'm not gonna lie. My voiceovers, I do them because I'm probably watching a show. Like, I don't have the capacity to talk. I need to listen to a comfort show and just do a little makeup, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely not able to see what you guys are seeing or what is being seen in edit. So I included absolutely every bit of me drawing on stars that was in focus as I could, and hopefully you guys kind of get the gist, and hopefully this is still an okay teaching moment. Once the stars were finished, I just topped the entire lid with the shade Ethereal from the Ellis palette. It's just a beautiful glitter. It's just literally glitter in a pan. I don't know how they did it. It's just stunning. Alright y'all, and here is the finished look. Look how pretty and fun it is. I was so happy. You guys have no idea. I've been absolutely dying to do something so colorful and stars, and just like this look just made me so happy. Just so happy. I think it turned out so cute. I'm so proud of it. And of course, like always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you liked the most, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.